Hey Jamil, this is your first lesson video. You can't spend enough time getting settled. I sent you that how to hold the guitar video, and for now at least, try to just sit up straight. Reminder, we're around with crook of the arm placement here. This bone is mostly what's steadying it, so not this, not this, and if you need to see, just peek over like that. Cool. And I got about this much of the pick sticking out, doing stuff. And then we decided to do this Mraz song. Cool. So it's got 4 chords. G, D, E minor, and C. There's several versions of G. We'll go ahead. This is the one he's using in the song. And there's a little more nuance, and he's using a technique called palm muting to make it sound like but that is ultimately just going down, up, down, up. On the side of swinging away, big broad strums. Again, we're going for just, I hit all the strings with the same amount of attack, which is the velocity with which we hit them. You may be tempted to cut the pick here. We don't want to hear come up here, down there. Definitely don't just try some down on its own and pausing in between, not turning into a song because I'm strumming down over and over in rhythm until it starts to feel less mechanical. While we are in this initial stage of just building up muscle memory, though your ukulele experience should definitely help. The more we can make a distinction between our memorization focus headspace and playing is important. The more the better, as we're trying to free up enough conscious focus for you to think about technique concepts when there is so much new stuff. It's a technical term, new stuff. Cool, so yeah. And accordingly, I'm going to recommend that you work on the rhythm just playing G. If you use open strings, it's always going to sound kind of ill, as standard tuning is not tuned to any chord in particular. It's just minor fourths, more or less. So yeah, the first chord of the song, just like a couple of them, stop, reset, stay focused, try to do just down, up, or just one down until it starts to feel less mechanical, and then only then try the whole thing. Something we didn't talk in detail about during the lesson, and ultimately the hardest part is moving between the chords really quickly. So, let's pretend you just stop your video and just work on that strumming element. Cool. And this is capo 4th fret. I can switch, but I'm going to assume you play it like this, and then I'll switch to, it'll be the same hand movements, and that's why we're doing it down here in the first place. Then you don't have a capo yet. Get one, $10. Cool. So the next task is really I have to get between G and D. So this is going to be difficult. You want to go a few attempts where you slowly map the change. Notice your ring finger, your third finger literally stays in place right here, the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, so you can move around that as an anchor. And yeah, that's, just conscious focus, but then go for it. Ultimately you do have to do this really quickly. So some mindful, slow ones, and then just go for it. And representative of how I'm going to want you to work through things. Now we're going to pretend the song ends at the first strum of D, the 2nd chord of the song. So we're just going to go. it'd be tough for me to go that fast. So actually, the very last strum before we switch chords is going to be open strings, or in this case, just that. Here's what I mean. And I did that kind of exaggerated to exaggerate, but that's what he's doing. That's what we all do. So you get 2 split seconds. I'm actually going. And so that actually had, there, in this case, we can keep the ring finger. So if I was doing the last 2 strums and switching them good, as opposed to having to go that fast. So yeah. And that gives us. Great. Stop, work on it. Actually start to happen. Then, painful as it's going to be, literally and mentally, I don't want you to stop playing G and just go through that same process for D to E minor. It'll be an easier change because E minor is an easier chord. But yeah, starting at the beginning would be way cooler, but really the task now, and you know the strumming pattern now, so you don't need to work on that as a new concept for this chord change, is just I'm going to go from here to here, again, map it, and then try to do it quickly, and then start at D and just, and you get the idea. That's what we're doing. Progressing through in small sections, finishing as we go, and then only then switching to playing the song. All right, so get on that, and then we'll have AP stuff that we did this week, +1. The +1 is going to be more of a discussion of what sounds different between when he's doing this, going, what's different when I'm doing it versus just going, which is what we're doing on purpose. On my first 2 strums, I'm hitting about 3 or 4 strings. Strings 6, 5, 4, and 3, about. So I'm going. And then hitting all of them. That gives us this. So having gotten good at doing it, here you go. Finish anything, it would be better to get good at one chord change. The step we never want to include is and then having moved on to the 3rd chord already. If we don't know how to do the first change, we haven't even played the 3rd chord yet. And there will be an element of your hand getting tired, like, you just keep working the same thing at the gym over and over. If that happens, potentially move on to the other chord so that you're not literally doing the same thing over and over again. It's not that you'll suffer a repeated motion injury, it's that you're just going to be fatigued, and doing something slightly different will be less discouraging. But yeah, it's a painful battle at first. Okay, man, hopefully that was good for you. And oh yeah, so lastly, here's how it sounds. Capo 4, which is where the actually played. And so the other thing he does, just in case I give this to someone else, is palm mute. We're totally not trying to do that. Conceptual, that's it. Alright, sir, I'll see you at your next lesson. I'm looking forward. Cheers.